You're trying to lose weight, cutting calories, and exercising more to create bigger deficits is only going to backfire on you, especially if you're over 45, chronically stressed, and you've already lost weight before and you've gained it back and you're trying to do it again. And there's three major reasons why I'm going to explain to you that if you don't understand these three reasons, you will literally yo-yo with your weight every single time. So this is going to be part 1 of 3. So make sure you follow us because I'm going to do it in a 3-part video. And number 3, I think, is going to be the most critical, but you got to understand 1 and 2 that leads up to number 3. So the first reason that just creating a deficit and exercising more to lose weight doesn't work is because your brain doesn't understand the difference between when you're starving in a famine and when you're cutting calories to lose weight. So you think you're doing something good for your body by cutting calories, but your brain is getting signals that it's starving, and so it wants to hold on to everything. So once you gain the weight back, it now wants to prepare for the next famine, and so it's not going to want to do it. If you're cutting calories, it's going to go, oh, I've already seen this before. We've been down this pathway before. I'm going to hold on to everything that I can, and that's why you plateau faster. You gain weight back after you've lost it. You gain more back than you lost in the first place, and that's why it gets harder to do it, and things that used to work don't work anymore, especially as you get older. Now, I know people are gonna be like, you have to be in a deficit. You have, like, here's the math, blah, 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 and they're gonna give me all this stuff on this video. I already know it because I get it all the time. But it's not about calories. When you listen to these 3 parts that we're gonna do, you're gonna understand that it's not really about creating calorie deficits. When you cut calories and create a famine in your body, it literally thinks you're starving. When our bodies as humans think it's starving, all it wants to do is store fat in your midsection. And it triggers a survival switch that tells your body that you need to survive, so everything you eat, it's gonna wanna hold on to that and store it as fat. If you do lose weight by cutting calories and exercising harder, sure, you can do that. There's no doubt you can force your body to lose weight doing this. But most of the time you're gonna lose muscle, and then when you gain it back, because it's going to happen, you're gonna gain back fat, and it's gonna primarily be right in your midsection, because that's what your body does. When it flips that survival switch, it wants to now store it as abnormal fat stores, is what they're technically called, and it's like the last reserve for your body to preserve you in a famine. So it's preparing you for the next famine. So again, caloric deficits, if you're over 45 and you're chronically stressed and you've already lost weight before and now you've gained it back and you're trying to do it again, it's just gonna hurt your body even more. And that's one of the major reasons why it creates that yo-yo pattern of you losing weight and gaining it back. Follow us for reason 2, which is all gonna be about the exercise part of it. So if you're exercising to lose weight, make sure you're watching number 2, because that's what it's gonna be all about.